In this video, we're going to look at how to make the get methods. So, get methods, we're getting the values from each object, so we want to put this right inside the circle class. And again, good practice, group your get methods together. So, let's take a look at what we need to get. We need to get x, y, r, and col. So I need 4 methods. So the first one will be public, and I'm going to return an int, and it's going to be get x, and all I have to do is return x. Public is going to be an int, get y, and all I have to do is return y. Public int get r, and all I have to do is return r. Public, and this is going to return a color, get color, and all I have to do is return col. So now if I build this to make sure it runs perfectly. So now, builds perfectly. What I can do is if I wanted to output some data about a circle, let's say I wanted to output information about C2, if I do C2.x, we know that if I run this, it's going to tell me to get loss. Private access. There it is. So what I can do now is I can do C2.getX. And getX is a method, and if we flip in here, we see getX is public. And so it's public, and then it goes into here, and since x is contained within this class, we can then access it. So now if I build this file, I get a good build, and if I run this file, we see that it outputs x. Oh, we have this. Let's try that once more. Let's get rid of that line. And there's x right there. And I can use this in a variety of ways. But now if I ever want to get that value for C2, I use getX. And it's the end of class. Okay. C2 is what we talk about as the implicit object. And this was a subtle idea a lot of students struggle with. But once you get it, you're golden. So I've written getX once in here because I don't want to write it a number of times. So the question is, well, what x am I talking about? Because in my circle runner, I have 6 circles. It's talking about the x of the implicit object that I am accessing this method through. Okay, good luck.